Hello, hello everyone. Happy Friday. Thank you so much for stopping by, Anime Andoria. Sorry you can't stay, but thank you for dropping anyway. I hope you're doing well so far. Now, today, guys, we are continuing, and I know I said I wasn't going to stream until next week, but I really want to play more Animal Crossing, and I didn't want to play it off stream, so I finished work and I said, heck, you know what? I'm feeling good today, I've got some spare time, so I'm going to be playing on stream for a little bit. I think we're going to make it just shy of a couple of hours, so that should be, I think, a pretty decent amount of progress made on the new island. So, yesterday, streamed for about an hour and a half, and it was all resets, just to get an island with a good layout. I couldn't quite get to the goal of an island that has a perfectly centered resident services compared to the airport walkway, so you just walk a straight line, basically, walkway to door. Couldn't do that in spite of the fact that we did, I think, around 20 resets. So we settled for something a little bit less, but you know what? It has nice villages, it has the right fruit on the trees, and we can make it work even if it's not quite perfect. So without any further ado, let's switch over to the game screen and let's get cracking. Now, let me take a quick check. Yes, my microphone is working. It says I have input capture from the game, so do let me know if anything is not working, because as far as I can see, at least, it should be working, so we will see. But here we are. So to summarize, the new island is named Hyrule, and we are going to go for a fantasy fairy core sort of situation. I'm feeling fairy core, and we are going to be, I think, doing different zones for different villages. So right now, we're definitely going to be getting the Zelda villages when they come out in January. I'm pretty sure actually Nintendo revealed today, if I am not mistaken, which amiibo are going to unlock which character. And it looks like basically they've split the amiibo down the middle, and it's like there's like a dozen of the Zelda ones that unlock Minoru, and there's a dozen that unlock Tallinn. So you don't need, I think there's an amiibo that hasn't released yet that's like Minoru's construct. You don't need that for Minoru. You don't mean the actual Tallinn amiibo for Tallinn either. So it seems, as far as amiibo unlocks go, it seems fairly generous, I would have to say, simply because there's a host of them that unlock each character. Same thing for Splatoon, but we're not going for the Splatoon characters. So what I'm thinking is, say, getting Meringue and doing like a little gingerbread fairy tale area for her house, getting Ione and Judy and doing like a star, like a starfall, if you've read Court of Thorns and Roses, themed area around their houses with all Celeste's furniture, that sort of thing. It's very exciting. I'm very happy. But I am jumping the gun a little bit because at the moment, look at where we're at. There's 2 villages. We can hardly do anything, so it's gonna take a little bit of time. But, you know, that's why I've restarted the island so early. We've got 3 months before the update comes out, so I'm sure we can get to a decent point by then. So, first things first. Yeah, we can barely do anything now. We don't have tools, we don't have blathers, we don't have anything. This is the first day on the island after the setup day and the naming ceremony. So we got lots to do. And we're gonna sit here and chill and do it together. As you can see, it is quite cozy in here. It's funny how cozy doesn't always mean comfortable, Let me know if you need advice on how to spend your time on this island, or anything else. If you need some advice about basic island materials, you should talk to Timmy. He can help you procure some of the essentials for thriving in our little paradise. And if you want to earn some bells, he has a rather generous policy of purchasing just about anything. Not strictly advisable from a business perspective, but quite generous, yes. Oh, one more important thing. I'm offering a free DIY workshop that can help you really build out your island experience. I think it would be quite useful, so I do hope you take me up on it, Okay. So, first things first, what does Timmy have for sale? We're still setting up, but for starters, we intend to offer a small selection of goods for our island residents. Space is limited right now, but we'll try to have some fresh stock each and every day. I'm sure you're busy, but feel free to take a look at some of the items we're thinking of selling. I'll take a look. Also, I had never started an island in autumn. I've only ever started in summer. I didn't realize that they have their little like cold weather gear on. So Tom Nook has a sweater instead of his Hawaiian shirt. Timmy and Tommy have scarves. It's cute. Okay, inflatable sofa and sleeping bag. The inflatable sofa might be cute to decorate the outside of the house, so we might try and buy it later, but right now we have 0 bells and 0 everything. The recycle box, we're gonna go dumpster diving. Items removing during construction and stuff. Yes, yes, if you see anything you like, feel free to take it right on home. If the box gets full, we'll get rid of the oldest items first, so don't delay in picking out what you want. I shan't. Cardboard box and tree branch. I'll take the tree branch. Okay. DIY course time. Yes, yes, the DIY workshop. Each participant will make and keep their own tools and receive a set of DIY recipes. I think it will be quite useful for island life, So, shall I put you down for the next available session? I'd love to. Yes, yes, that's the island spirit. I happen to be free right this very moment, so let's get started. Ooh, ooh. Welcome to my DIY workshop. Oh, I suppose workshop is overselling it a bit, When you see how simple it is to DIY or do it yourself, you'll understand what I mean. The basic idea is to gather materials, follow a recipe, and then craft using a workbench like this one. So, today we'll be constructing a fishing rod using common materials that you can find anywhere, yes? For this particular recipe, we require a mere 5 tree branches. It is, admittedly, a little flimsy. Now then, come see me once you've collected the materials, Okay, tree branches, here we come. We got to be careful though and only pick up the ones on the floor, because I don't know about you guys, I do not want to risk getting stung by a wasp. Or actually, I've got an easy solution, I think, if I pick a tree that has oranges on it. Fruit trees never have wasps in them. And I can just shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. While I take a couple of sips of matcha. Really? Come on, I've been shaking for ages and you only give me 2? Yeah, we're gonna go for the ones on the floor. That's gonna be a far quicker endeavor. Oh, mushrooms, that's right. It had been so long since I played Animal Crossing that I forgot we get mushrooms in autumn. Oh my goodness, that means mushroom furniture for the early game. Score! Yes! Oh good, that's gonna go so well with the fairy core. Okay, okay. And then I'm thinking we're gonna have to do so much island hopping for villager hunts. And that should be pretty easy because I've started this new island. Oh my god, sorry, I have to sneeze. There we go. Hopefully I did not deafen anyone. I am great at stealth muting the mic when a sneeze comes on. Gotta be when you got allergies. But yeah, since I've started this island on my husband's old Switch 1, because he recently upgraded to a Switch 2, he let me have it so I could start a fresh island without having to compromise my old one that I spent like 2,000 hours on. That means I can actually go visit my new island with my original character and drop off some Nook Mart tickets. Because that is the one massive hindrance to being able to just, you know, freely hunt for villagers is exactly the Nook Miles. It just takes too long to grind them. But considering I've got tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of them on my first island, I can literally just gift them basically to myself because I'm not gonna go villager hunting on the island. I've got all my dreamies. I'm not gonna evict anyone, so yeah, I can definitely get a bunch of Nook Miles in. All right, Mr. Nook, I've got it. Well then, let's get started on crafting that fishing rod. Yes, yes. To begin, just select a project from the workbench and get started. Go ahead, give it a try. Oh, we're gonna have to make ourselves a full set of tools, aren't we? Because yeah, at the moment we've got nothing. Absolute zero. Yes, that was perfect. As you can see, crafting is quite simple, provided you have the correct recipes. And that concludes my free DIY workshop. Oh, there's just one last thing. I have a few common DIY recipes for you. Free of charge, naturally. Honestly, I am shocked by the fact that these are free of charge. I'll just need to send them to your Nook phone. Would you mind opening it up? And here we go. DIY app acquired. Splendid, thank you. The DIY app is now installed on your phone and ready for you to use anytime. And the flimsy fishing rod you just crafted is yours to keep. It may not last forever, but it should serve you well for a little while at least. Speaking of fishing, I am no master angler, but perhaps I can give you a few tips, In my experience, you should aim in front of the shadow of a fish when you cast your line. Yes, yes. I would love to see anything you manage to catch. I'm quite curious about the local fauna. And our quest for blathers begins. Okay, we need to craft a bunch of stuff. So, basic tools. Yes, I have a net. Thank you very much. I will take the net. That is very, very useful. And then keep crafting. I mean, the campfire is really cute. Yeah, I need the campfire in front of my tent. It needs to start looking just a little bit cozy, you know? Awesome. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the next step is just going to be getting blathers. So we're gonna have to fish a little bit. Just a smidge. And catch some bugs, of course. Ooh, okay. Now, let's see if my fishing prowess remains or if I have to redevelop the skill. No! I jumped the gun. This is gonna be tricky. I think there's a slight audio delay with my headphones. So, compared to the game, it might be difficult to use just the audio cue as the base for fishing, which is what I usually do. So that's gonna be interesting, let's say. Okay, come on. This one should be easy. It's a small fish. It shan't be hard. Yep. First fish, here we come. Yes, I caught a horse mackerel. Of course. Mackerel. I don't know, is it like a language barrier thing? I'm not entirely sure of why that should be funny. Of course, mackerel. I don't know. Hey, Owen Anderson, how are you doing? Thanks for dropping in. The chat is super quiet today, but we do just be chilling. So if you want to just lurk, please do not hesitate. I am very lurk friendly. I have enough chat to, as in like, I have enough chatter myself that I can just make constantly, much to my husband's chagrin, that I can get on pretty decently. Now, let's see. Okay, we've already got 2 fish. We've caught a butterfly. Ooh, you look promising. You look promising. Let's go. Ooh, this was a tricky one, and I got it. Oh, I caught a black bass, the most metal of all fish. Neat. We're getting a few catches under our belt. That's good. I am good, thank you. It is Friday. I am done with work. And I have a fairly relaxing weekend ahead of me, so I am pretty happy as far as things go. No! Ah, it's going where I can't follow. No, hang on, it's coming back. It is coming back. Come on, come on, come back. Nah, it knows. Okay, maybe at some point it will come back, but we have another fish here. Come on, little guy. Come on, little guy. No! I jumped the gun. Oopsie. Aw, thank you. It's the Britishness that's rubbed off on me over the years I've spent here. I feel like generally I'm Italian. We are You know, we can be very nice, but we're very caffeinated, so we're nice in an aggressive way. A lot of Britishness has rubbed off on me in the almost 15 years I've been here. Okay. I need to focus. I can do this. Yes, we got another fish. No, it's a dupe. Although, we can sell the dupe, so you know what? That is doable. I will take it. I will absolutely take it. So, I need to start offloading a few things because the pocket space is basically non-existent in this moment. So, the campfire, I'm going to place right here, near my tent. It will come to the front of the tent once I've got the axe to remove this tree, because it's just completely blocking the front view of my tent. Then what do I have? So, hang on, I'm moving the tools to the top. And then I'm going to start piling my findings for blathers right here. Because the first one always goes to blathers. That is for fish, for sea creatures, for bugs, for your firstborn. It doesn't matter. If it's the first one, it goes to blathers. That is, I don't make the rules. It just is the rule. Okay, we got the yellow perch. Also start stacking them. We got the butterfly, which can go on top. Okay, we already have 4 finds. That is not bad at all, considering how little time I've spent. I think it's, what, 5 to get blathers here, possibly? Then the mushrooms we're not selling. We're keeping all the mushrooms because mushroom furniture right off the bat, that is huge. Considering we're going fairy core for this island, yeah, we want the mushroom furniture. Now, are you... that blue... Nah! Come on, dragonfly. That blue dragonfly just keeps mocking me. It's just outside of my reach. It's doing it on purpose. I feel it. It's just doing it on purpose. Okay, let's try this fish. Is it gonna... trick me? Ha! It tried, but it failed. Yellow perch, that is a dupe. We can sell it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, I'm just looking as well at the Nook Miles. Okay, we can't claim anything. Island togetherness. Okay, chat with residents. Catch bugs. Craft things. Make tools. Make furniture. Gather fruit, we can do that. Go ahead, be shellfish. Sell seashells. Nab a bunch of fish in a row. Furniture in the house. Okay, I can take a photo. Edit my passport. Post on the bulletin board. Okay, there's things I can do to get a bunch of miles. So, let's go... Oh, butterfly, not butterfly, dragonfly. Mine. Finally. Damselfly. Now it's a damselfly in distress. Ha! It can be in distress all it wants as long as it's in my pocket and I can give it to Blathers. Oh my god, Hazel is so cute. I don't think I've ever had her as a villager before. I like the unibrow and the fact that her catchphrase is uni-wow. She's fantastic. Aw, I could totally go for having rock stars like you around, though. Let me know if you need anything. I was thinking about how to thank you, and I came up with a recipe for a leaf umbrella. You know what? I will take the recipe. Thank you, Hazel. Alright, so the first thing I thought when I got here was, now that's a lot of weeds. That's kind of where I got the idea. It's a DIY project that uses weeds. Think about it. Weeds are the most abundant natural resource we have. May as well use them, Uniwow. That is true. So Hazel and... oh goodness, is he called Billy the goat? I've seen him around. There he is! Billy, my man! Yo! I'm pumped about that spot you helped me pick out for my tent. Thanks for the push! I hope we can keep looking out for each other like this. It's good to have buddies, dang nabbit. Oh, that's cute. Oh, right! I've got something here for you, dang nabbit. Thanks again for finding a place for my place. Oh no, I can hear the wind. We're missing out on a balloon. Tulip hat. What's it look like? It's cute, but with this hairstyle, it kind of makes me look like a boy when I put it on, which I'm not too keen on. Oh yeah, I can hear the wind. We are missing out on a balloon. No, I want the slingshot. Ah, but it's gonna take ages to get the slingshot. So we've definitely missed that one, sadly. Okay, this one can get placed. Now, I do have a few... Ooh, actually, something in my mailbox. Ooh. Bunch of gifts from Nintendo. Oh, that's right. Paradise planning photo. Yes. Oh, letter from Mum. How is your new life treating you? Are you eating well, brushing your teeth, washing behind your ears? Oh dear, I'm all worked up. Here's a little something to help out. Eat it or plant it, but think of me. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that's right. She gives us a foreign fruit, right? Open. Ooh, peaches! Nice! So we are holding on to those ones because we definitely need to plant them. Simple DIY workbench recipe. Yes, please. Okay, there's a couple of bits I need to put in the house because the pocket space is so small. I did not remember the pocket space being so small when you started out. I know, X-Rubes, they're such good starters. We ended up resetting the island a bunch of time yesterday, and then eventually it was like, okay, you know what? This was not exactly what I was looking for, just because I was looking for an island that had the Resident Services Plaza as like a straight line from the airport pier. This one is a bit off to the side, so I'm gonna have to make like a winding path to get to it. But I had oranges, which are one of my favorite fruits. It was going to be, I think, either oranges or apples for it to be ideal. And it had such cute starter villages that it's like, I love having starter villages that I do not feel the profound need to boot out as soon as I can. Oh! That is awesome! I get the little Nintendo Switch replica, which, funnily enough, is actually exactly what I'm playing on right now. I've got my... Because I used to have an Animal Crossing Switch that I then gave to my best friend this summer when I upgraded to a Switch 2. But I kept the Joy-Cons. Because I gave like another pair that I reshelled in a favorite color. So I still have the Animal Crossing Switch dock and the Animal Crossing Joy-Cons. So as soon as my husband upgraded and said, yeah, sure, you can use my old Switch 1 to make a new Animal Crossing island to stream, I yoinked it and I installed my old dock and the blue and green Joy-Cons, and it's like, ooh, neat. So that's exactly what I have in front of me under my monitor, which is surprisingly awesome. Okay, then the mushroom I'm gonna... So I'm gonna do something a little bit messy, but I'm gonna drop both the fruit and the mushroom. The hat I think I can sell. I am going to keep the tree branches, and I'm gonna sell some fruit as well. Yes, we're gonna sell some fruit, we're gonna sell some seashells. And we're gonna keep fishing, because I think we need, what, 10 specimen, 15 to actually get bladders out. So we're gonna have to work quite a bit. Okay, we're getting miles for this. We also need 5k Nook miles. I have, yes, there are some others. Horde reward, neat. Another 300. Then, hang on, I can get a few more. Because if I edit my passport, I think I get a bunch. Let's see, edit. Okay, comment. We called it Hyrule. Can I bit It's Dangerous to Go Alone. Like from one of the very first Zelda games. No, I don't think so. To go... Oh, maybe? Hang on. Yes! It's dangerous to go alone. Take this with you. Yes, okay. We've got like a very old school Zelda ref in there. I like it. And title. What do I have available right now? Relocate a wolf-like younger brother, younger sister. I don't have much choice, do I? Okay, so I think I'll keep Island Dweller. But there we go. Horizon Bound Island Dweller. That sounds good. And I should have... Yep. How many miles? 300. I'm not gonna say no to that. Then it said I had one for a picture. So we're just gonna take... Doesn't matter if it didn't come out really well, if our eyes were closed. No matter. All we need... miles. Fabulous. Then, ooh, custom designs. Can I already make like a cute hoodie? Change design? No, okay, that's just the basic designs. So, no, we cannot do that yet. However, I can catch this. Come here, damselfly. There we go. Yeah, we can sell it. Then, ooh, okay, we can start shaking trees because I now have the net. So if we get wasps, I can catch them. And after the first one, I can sell them. Our first 100 bells, literally just falling off a tree. Yes, I'll take the fruit. Okay, so we're just gonna go on a small tree shaking spree. Because I feel like that should be really useful. We're gonna get some sticks that we can craft with. I get some things to sell. Maybe we'll get some furniture. Because I keep forgetting, but we can find furniture in the trees. I mean, we need to be a little bit lucky, and the daily furniture needs to be spawning in one of the trees that we're locked to right now, because we can't exactly go around most of the island yet. But we can do some stuff. Okay, more bells. Thank you very much. I will take it. Oh, shoot. That's okay. I was prepared. We don't get stung here. We just catch them. Nice. Okay, so that one's for Blathers. As I said, first one always... Oh, and this one's for sale. Nice. I'm pretty sure it's quite expensive of an insect as well. So that is going to give me a nice amount of bells. Of course, we haven't found a piece of furniture or anything yet, but we already found 2 wasps. So, anything? Nope. And that is why I always have my net equipped when I'm shaking a tree. Always, 100% of the time. If I don't have a net equipped, I don't go about shaking trees. Specifically, so I can catch me some wasps. There we go, got some more fruit. I can also see the glowing bell spot. Planting the bell tree, but I won't be able to take advantage of that today because we do not have a shovel yet. It's that early in game. It's literally the first day. We do not have a shovel yet. I will, however, be time traveling in this game. And not in the sense, oh, I'm going to be skipping forward to events and things like that, but especially for the first couple of in-game weeks worth of events. So while we are basically getting up to KK Slider, having his concert, once we run out of things to do and we need to wait 24 hours to get to the next step, I am just going to move the clock forward. I tend to do that in my like normal non-streaming playthroughs as well. Like if I want to play more Animal Crossing but I have no more Animal Crossing tasks for the day, I will go to the next day. Or if the shop is closed, I will go to the next day. But that is because I am an absolute Animal Crossing fiend and I do not want to wait. Like, I'm just gonna want to play it more and I'm just gonna be like, okay, you know what? No, I'm just gonna go forward to the next day and then play for 3 more hours. Like, honestly, the amount of time I spent on this game during, like, the March to October 2020 period is insane. I was like, well, got nothing to do, nowhere to be, on to the next day in Animal Crossing and let's play more. Hey, Richard Newon, hi! Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're having a great day. It is Friday, so that means it's the weekend. I am all done with work, and all I have to look forward to is a few chores, which, you know, as an adult with a full-time job, I feel like it's everyone's kind of the bane of our existence. The fact that it's like, oh, oops, right, I have chores to do during the weekend. I can't just relax. But that aside, I can just chill, play video games, hang out with my husband. It's gonna be super relaxing. Okay, we're placing this because first one always goes to Blathers. And then I think I've got just a couple more trees that I haven't shaken. So I'm just gonna get maybe this one. And then, yeah, I know, days off are chore days. They always are. And I'm lucky because my work is fully remote and I get flexible hours. So usually my work days give me some leeway where, oh, I finished the task. I've got a meeting starting in 10 minutes. I go and empty the dishwasher, refill it. I go and put on a load of laundry. So like minor tasks can very easily get done like during my work day. It's not a problem. But bigger stuff, like, you know, some more hands-on tidying, the dusting, changing the sheets and washing them, or, you know, that sort of thing, cleaning the bath. I hate cleaning the bathrooms, but the bathrooms need to be cleaned. So that's the sort of thing that I do on my days off. But because the smaller chores are taken care of, it's usually like, okay, cap all of that, maybe 3 hours split between the weekend and I'm done. So, yeah, but I love working from home. I think our family would fall apart if I started having to work from the office 24/7 again. Because it's just, it's just so convenient for everyone. Also, it would be very difficult because we have a dog. And obviously she cannot be left alone from like 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day. So it would really put a wrench in how everything functions in our household. But, yeah. See, at least the silver lining of having a couple of chronic illnesses, at least I work from home and get to, you know, reap the benefits of that. And I get to play Animal Crossing sometimes during meetings, if it's the sort of thing where it's 3 hours long, interdepartmental, and all I have to pay attention to is like one 20-minute section in the middle, but we all have to be in the meeting anyway, so... You know, better that than just idly doodling for 2 hours on a sketch pad in a meeting room because I have to sit there anyway and have nothing else to do. Oh, you could break open rocks or maybe even dig up a whole tree if you had the right tool. Now, it's fine for you to sell me your fruit, but you should try eating it once in a while too. Yeah, I appreciate the suggestion, Timmy, but we need money. And miles. A lot of miles. Okay, we're 2,000. We need 5,000. Seller of unwanted stuff, another 300. Thank you. Okay. What can I do? Oh, how could I forget, I should give you a brief explanation about that terminal. That is our Nook Stop. It's a terminal for services that will further enhance your island life. At the moment, you can use 2 services. The first is Nook Shopping. It's a catalog shopping service for items that can be hard to find on an island. Second, this terminal serves as an automatic bell dispenser, or ABD, for the Bank of Nook. We're also working on a service by which you'll be able to redeem Nook miles for various things. Please take advantage of these wonderful services. Quite the beneficial indeed. Yes, yes. Oh, that's right. Daily bonus miles. Thank you very much. I want to see what they've got for Nook Shopping. Floor light, hose reel, switch light, rain hat. Oh, the bonjour tea is cute. Got some Mario items. Luigi's hat, Peach's crown. These are all very cute, but I don't think I'm gonna use them now. What do we have? Oh, we're so buying the campsite sign later once we get the campsite set up. Okay, I really want the camper tea, so I'm gonna order it because that is cute. Handheld lantern! Yes, please, that is so cute. But yeah, I don't think I'm buying anything from the daily catalog because we got to save our bells now. So I'm gonna keep this. Okay, so we need... Okay. More miles. Just was about to say, we need more miles. Ooh. Okay, we get some for shopping. So we are about 1,300 short. So I need to spend more bells. This is for logins. Exterior decorate. 3 more items outside. Okay, we can write on the bulletin board. That should be really easy. Selling more shellfish. Planting, I can't plant flowers yet. We can weed. We can weed a heck of a lot. Yeah, so we need to fish, catch bugs, and weed. We can do that. And now I've got empty pockets. So I've got room to grow. Okay, let's go right into it. Are you brand new? Yes! I got a long locust. Or as I call it, a locust. I will take it. We're catching all the bugs. Because we need them. Ooh! Our first broken tool! Do I get miles for that? Yes, I do. Oh no, okay, I get them for the number of bugs I've caught. Unless... Yes, there is also one for breaking my first tool. Nice. Okay, so we're at 3,200. So another 1,800 to go? Just shy of 1,800? Oh, it says there's more that I haven't claimed. Ooh, another 300. Okay, 1,500 left. So we need to weed, catch some bugs, catch some fish. We need to get all in on this island life of ours, which I'm pretty sure we can do. So let's go. Oh, also, right, sorry, ADHD brain moment. The bulletin board. I've read that 3 times. Oh, we can also do group stretching. I bet you the first time we do it, that's gonna give us some form of Nook miles. So I'm just gonna write a little message for welcome to capital Hyrule, comma space everyone. Yep, we've posted. And the Nook miles are rolling in. How many? 300? 300, okay. 300 seems the standard for these very early game initial goals. Like for all these one-offs. But that's okay. Now, the weeding goal, I can't quite remember if it is for selling them or just picking them, but I guess we're actually gonna find out really soon. Aha! Fishing time! Come on, little guy. Yes! Got him! Ooh, crucian carp! My skills are sharp! And that's another one for Blathers. You will hear me say that a lot, okay? First one always goes to Blathers. I'm pretty sure I saw a really funny webcomic on the Animal Crossing subreddit a few years ago, where it was this villager going like, oh, a new fossil. First one goes to Blathers. First one always goes to Blathers again in like, you know, new fish, new bug. And then him looking, like the villager looking haunted with their newborn child in their arms, going like, the first one always goes to Blathers. Hence the, everything that is brand new goes to Blathers, including, like, your firstborn child. No, okay, dang it, we do not have that locust, and I have not replaced my broken net. So I'm just gonna pick up this patch. And you know what? We also really need to build our very own DIY station. Because this way, I do not have to reset the insect spawns by going indoors if something breaks. So let me open my DIY recipe list. No, okay, I need hardwood, so I cannot do that one until I have the axe. Do I have enough? Yes, I have 14 sticks. That should be plenty. Now, one thing I'm really hoping to see for the next Animal Crossing game is for them to give us a freaking toolbox where it just takes up one spot in our inventory. We put all of our tools in it. We can then assign them to the tool wheel, like what we got here. But instead of having slots taken up for the net, the fishing rod, the shovel, the slingshot, the axe, maybe 2 types of axe if you don't want to always cut down the trees when you get in the wood, the bolting pole, you just have a toolbox that takes up 1 slot, or even it's a separate menu. And as we get, like, sort of like Disney Dreamlight Valley, your tools do not take up spots in your pockets. Your pockets are for other things. I want that. I want a toolbox that all of our tools are registered to, and we can just do it. You know, we can have all of our tools, it doesn't matter, and they don't take up half of our freaking pocket space. Like, that is one of my #1 wants in terms of quality of life for the next Animal Crossing game. And I feel like I'm not asking for that much. So I'm really hoping it's like a doable thing. Okay, so... more weeds. We are just going around weeding everything. So weeds, a few more fish as well for us to get to the first goal of catching 10. There we go. Shouldn't take us that long to finish weeding. We only have access to a fairly small portion of the island at this stage. So I would assume within the next 5 minutes we should be done with all the weeding tops. And that's with stopping for fish and bugs that look interesting. Go, let's go, let's go. Also, I've got to say, I had forgotten just how pretty this game looks. Just looking at the lighting, the way the trees and the leaves move, the reflections on the water. It's so pretty. I am very much looking forward to seeing how this is actually going to run on the Switch 2. Docked in 4K, because I think that's going to be just perfection. Yeah, that's also why I am not touching my original island, because I've had that going since March of 2020. It's literally my day 1 island. So this way I'm gonna be able to... Ah! I jumped the gun. I always do it when I'm distracted. But yeah, this way I get my original island with all the tens of thousands of items I've catalogued and stuff like that. And I can then get the Switch to upgrade for it. And because I get a digital copy, I can just move the license between my husband's old Switch, which is this one, and my actual Switch 2. And that way, I can play 2 different files. That's another thing, another big quality of life ask for me for the next game. Let me have multiple islands or towns or whatever sort of living situation is going to be that we will have in the next game. Let me have multiple files on the same Switch with different profiles. Because I cannot afford to go buy another console just to play another, like just to start over. And I don't want to erase my original file usually, because I would play it for thousands of hours. Cataloging items is so difficult and it takes so long. I am never going to erase all that effort. And I've been playing Animal Crossing since... I started with Wild World on the DS, so we're talking 2006. Because it had just... I think it was a delayed birthday present because it came out like a week or 2 after my 11th birthday. I already had a Nintendo DS. I got it the year before for my Holy Communion. Big thing in Italy, basically, when you're like 10. And yeah, I got a DS as a present for that from my parents. And I was like, oh my god, please don't buy me anything else for my birthday. I just want this new game that is coming out on DS and it looks amazing. I think there was an article in some like children's comic book magazine I was reading. And with that game, I think I played it for years. And then when I was like an older teenager and wanted to play it again, instead of deleting my island, I just bought a cheap used copy at GameStop. And that was just like my second village and played it again. I did the same thing with New Leaf, where I bought it as soon as it released in 2013, because again, I had a 3DS at that point. And after, I think I spent like 600-700 hours in it. Years later, after the Welcome Amiibo update had come out, I decided I really wanted to replay it, but again, I didn't want to erase everything I'd done. So again, bought a cheap copy. I think they were still doing Nintendo Selects at that point, so I think it was like £20 brand new, something like that, £17 brand new. And I had my second island. But doing that would cost me hundreds of pounds now. Like, the only reason why I'm able to do this is because my husband has had this Switch for like 7 years. He just upgraded and said, you know what, I'm not gonna sell it. I'm just gonna keep it. My Animal Crossing island is transferred. Yeah, you can have it. You can use that. Which, you know, not exactly affordable or accessible. So I am really hoping that we'll get the option, at least with the next entry in the game, where you can choose, okay, there's already Animal Crossing save data, whatever it's gonna call, the Animal Crossing New Horizons 2, even more New Horizons, I don't know. But like, okay, there's already data for this game on this console. Do you want your character to go live on this island, town, whatever, that is this like existing file, or do you want to create your own separate file? It won't override the other one, they just coexist like normal save files. And I feel like it must be doable. Considering how good Nintendo are with coding and just taking advantage of the features of their own games and consoles, to me that seems like something that should be feasible. So I'm really hoping we get that as a choice. Because like, let's give players the actual option to choose how they want to play. Like, do they want to be a secondary player on another person's island, which might work if, say, you got kids. But if you're sharing a console with a partner, a spouse, older sibling, something like that, everyone can have their own thing and everyone is happy. So yeah, I'm really hoping that's what we'll be able to do. But I guess we shall see. With 3.0 announced for January, I'm kind of expecting to see an announcement for a new Animal Crossing. Like, not the release date, just the announcement to come towards the end of next year. And then the actual game to come out, like, early 2027. So, we'll know sooner rather than later, I think. Okay, that is Huge. Please be a rare fish. I gotta concentrate. I can do... No, why'd you go the other way? I was within your line of sight. Come on, come forward. If you dare. Yeah, that has to be a rare one. Selectively blind. Yes! Come on, be rare. Please be rare. A black bass? I feel cheated. I genuinely feel cheated by this. A shame. Oh, okay. Group stretching break. Let's stretch. We're just gonna use the buttons because I am not standing up and doing this in front of the camera. Oh goodness, I remember this. I did these stretches every morning with the game for months. Again, like pandemic things. This game basically became my routine when I got coffee in the morning before I actually started working. And so, yeah, I would just put on the stretching tape and do it in front of the TV. I'm pretty sure this used to be a thing, like a random event that could happen in Animal Crossing on the GameCube. And everyone was asking for years for it to come back. So it's very nice to see this again. Ooh, and we gotta rotate. Honestly, these stretches are really good. I've been debating whether I need to start doing them again, just booting Animal Crossing up in the morning just for this. Because I turned 30 and I'm starting to get stiff. 2, 3, 4, and jumping jacks. And then we breathe. Woo! We did it! Now give me miles. We've done it for the first time. There has to be a reward in it. There isn't? Really? But there was a little notification. I must be mistaken. I could have sworn we were supposed to be getting notifications. Wait, I thought we gotten all the weeds. Where did these sprout from? Ooh, we don't have that bug. Yes. Took a few attempts. A cricket! What a chirp thrill! Couple more bugs. We got another damselfly, so I'm just gonna go grab it. Before it runs away. Yes, gotcha. We're also, I think, 2 fish shy of getting those 300 miles. So let's go take a quick look. I bet we can find some by the shore. Because I think we've caught most of the fish we've caught so far in the river. Yes, I do have a few more slots. Have I already? Yes, I do already have this butterfly. Doesn't matter though, we can still sell it. I am still gonna take it. If it moves and I can sell it, it's gonna get gotten. I know it's not correct English, it's gonna get gutted. Like, that is just the circle of life on the island. So let me go, pop down with this new bug so it can go here. Place. Oh, that? It's so cute that the cricket is in the... Is it like a bamboo cage? It's nice. I think... Do we already have a long locust here? No, I don't think there's a long locust here yet. So good thing I was about to sell something we haven't donated yet. Or I know we haven't donated anything yet, but you know what I mean. Something that needs to go to Blathers. Our somewhat benevolent owl overlord would not have been pleased. Oh, okay, perfect. The bugs are counting as furniture, which is fabulous. There's another damselfly. I'm gonna catch it. There's, again, money. We need miles more than money now. But we're still gonna catch it. Do I have any room left? No. So actually, let's go sell everything in our pockets. And see what we can get. I'm pretty sure in order to progress... Actually, I don't know how we progress with Blathers. If we have to... I can't remember, it's been so long. If we just need to sell... Or talk to Nook. I found a creature! Damselfly. If this island can support a damselfly... Why, who knows what other fantastic creatures we might find living here. I have an idea. An old friend of mine runs a museum and I'd love to send it to him for a closer look. Would you be okay with that? Okay. I promise that I'll take extra good care of your damselfly. Oh, that reminds me. This is in no way tied to your generous donation just now, but I have a useful app to show you. Oh, see, I need to speak to Tom. And we got our Creaturepedia. It's a terrific resource for an aspiring island researcher such as yourself. With this one app, you'll get all the important details about the bugs, fish, and sea creatures you catch. I do hope you'll continue to fill it up with your discoveries and share them with me too. I'm sure I'll be able to come up with some kind of additional reward. I found a creature. Another creature. Let's have a look at that one as well. Long locust. Sure, send it to Blathers. I wonder... Oh, more DIY recipes. Thank you, Tom. I'm trying to remember if... I think we need to give you like 5 creatures for Blathers and then Blathers comes. I think... Yes, an axe. Finally. And I'm pretty sure this starter axe that we get, that's the one that doesn't actually cut the tree down. Black bass. Do you want any more? I could... I'm trying to think, like, I'm pretty sure he wants 5 total for Blathers to come. I think... Found the creature. Okay, this would be 4. Common butterfly. Please send it to Blathers. I can't remember if those count as donations already or not. Aha! If we water them. So, watering can recipe incoming? I believe so. My accountant warned me about giving this sort of thing away for free. But you've collected creatures for me, so I think this is just a part of Island Give and Take. Yes, I can bring new discoveries to examine. Now, can I give you a do? Doesn't it be 5 different ones? 5 total? No, okay, I need something else that's different. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. In the meantime, I can sell stuff to Timmy. Damselfly, a ton of weeds, and some seashells. 5,000 bells. I'm not gonna say no. Okay, we're getting miles. 300. Ooh, less than 600 miles to go. Oh, we got 2 goals here. 300 and 500. And we've gone over the 5k. So, Mr. Nook, I am here to settle my debt. You'd like to pay your moving fees? Very well. I'm ready to pay. Thank you so much. Indeed, that is 5,000 miles and not a mile less. With that, your moving fees have been paid in full. This is a happy day for us both, Yes, yes. You're free and clear of debt, living on a thriving scenic island. What could be better? Oh, that wasn't actually a rhetorical question. Let me be more specific. How is that tent treating you? Could be better. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But no one ever said that developing an island paradise would be easy. We don't do things because they are easy, We do them because they are profitable. Oh, sure. The capitalism with this one. Well, if you are growing weary of life in a tent... Yes. I suppose the time is right to discuss the possibility of building custom homes. Now, there are certain challenges to building a fabulous home in a remote location such as this. Challenges that do translate directly into costs, I'm afraid. But with zero interest financing and an extremely lax repayment plan, anything is possible. So, if you ever find yourself interested in a new home, do come see me. Oh, one more thing to share. We have a miles redemption service for the Nook miles you've collected. When you access the Nook stop, you'll be able to redeem your miles for lots of interesting things. You'll be sure to check it out sometime soon, Well then, I hope you continue to enjoy your getaway package life. And I get miles for paying with my miles? Yay! Autonomous and life as titles are just fantastic. Okay, we need another creature for Blathers. I genuinely cannot recall for the life of me whether these initial 5 creatures we give him are actually given to Blathers as donations, like then I don't have to donate them anymore. So we need to catch something I haven't given Tom Nook yet, just in case. Seashell, thank you, because I can sell it. So I need to fish a couple of bits from the shore. Or, actually, that might be our 5th and final creature. Yeah, another cricket. Just in case I need to have duplicates of the stuff that I'm giving Tom Nook. I think we also need another fish, or maybe 2. So let's get cracking with that. Excuse me. There you go. Take it. No? We don't want to? Come on, come forward. Take the bait. Okay, he's taking the bait. 2. Got him. Aha, another crucian carp. My skills are sharp. Okay, one more fish. That looks like it might be another crucian carp, short and squat. I'll take it. Anything at this stage. Everything can be sold. So if it's not nailed down and we don't need it for the museum, we're donating it. Sorry, we're selling it. Okay, flimsy fishing rod, flimsy fishing rod. Ooh. Gotcha! What a chirp thrill. Now, I desperately need more sticks. So I'm just gonna go on a bit of a shaking spree. Acorns! I forgot it's acorn time. Goodness, the amount of things I've forgotten about this game over the years. Okay, we want to shake the tree here too, please. Teach my match, I'm just swapping it with water. I want to get a few more things sorted. So let's say another 10 minutes, 15 maybe of streaming. Because then I've got to go put on dinner and get on with weekend relaxation. So let's see what sort of Nook Mile rewards we are getting. Okay, we fished 10 times. Great. Oh, we get accomplished as a title now. Fabulous. Let's see. Yeah, bunch of stuff to sell. Bunch of stuff to give to Tom. Found the creature. Let's give him the crucian cup. What a catch! Yes, please. Send it to the museum curating friend. Yes, it was 5. Hold the phone. Someone's calling. Blathers, is that you? Oh, what splendid timing. Yes, yes. Do you remember the venture we discussed? Well, it's come to fruition. I'm currently stationed on an island that we've decided to call Hyrule. Yes, yes. The local fauna are as abundant as expected, just as I told you. How many precisely, you ask? Well, there's no way of knowing just yet. But I have received, let's see, 5 outstanding specimens so far. What? Seriously? Well, that is very exciting. Oh, but you'll have to excuse me. I'm with a customer right now. Yes, we got Blathers sorted. That was my friend Blathers, the one who curates a museum. Believe it or not, he's going to come to our island to help us identify and preserve the local creatures. But I could use your help. Yes, we gotta place the museum. Since you've done so much scouting and collecting already, would you be able to help find the spot for Blathers? We'll need a good-sized space to really build out a world-class museum, so do keep that in mind. This is exciting! It's all coming together. Yes, yes. Now, I believe we also need to query about our house. Can we expand it? Have you made the decision about home ownership? Ready to move forward into comfort and luxury? As fun as living in a tent can be, a house gives you more space and helps you put down roots. Now, building a house means taking out a new loan in the amount of 98,000 bells. So, what do you think? Ready to build up your own home sweet home? Let's do it. Honestly, I'd take that deal any day, considering like an inflatable sofa is like 1,200 bells. And you're asking me like roughly less than 10 times that to actually buy a house? Dude, any day in this economy. Ooh, colors for the roof. Red. Red, it's gonna go really nicely, I think. An automatic Nook mileage program upgrade. Just give me one moment, Oh, can I redeem services? Because the first thing I want is a hairstyle. I do not like these pigtails. Yes, yes, there we go. I've updated your program membership details. Now, when you use the Nook Miles app, you'll have access to all the Nook Miles Plus benefits. Nook Miles Plus includes a nifty way to earn additional miles for special circumstances. You'll see the details when you launch the app, so please give it a look when you can. That's all from me. Your wonderful new home should be ready tomorrow. Quite exciting, yes, yes? Yes! Miles Redemption Services. Thank you. Redeem Nook Miles. So let's see. Pro Custom Designs would be great. I need to check the hairstyle list. I also really want the bandana. So the bandana is 500. We're buying it. Yes, we're redeeming it. And let's see again, how much do we actually need? Snorkel, slippers, knapsack, umbrella. Yeah, there's nothing else I want desperately. So the hair... Oh, okay, so the custom design editor, no, that's coming later. Hairstyles, 2,400. Now, the big question is, can we get that many miles in like 10 minutes? All things considered. Because now we have Nook Miles Plus. So that should help. Flower seeds. Photo. Group stretching session. Plant a tree and bells. Can do some of them. Okay, wanna craft some stuff. That's great. So we want to craft an axe. And then with that axe, this here, this here. We also want to craft, if I have enough sticks, which I should have. Yeah, new fishing rod. Awesome. Can I make anything else? No, but I need... Oh, no, okay, I can't craft this anyway because I need the iron nugget. That's a big no-no. Oh, okay, we hit a goal for something. Making tools. 300, okay. It should be fairly easy. We just need like another 1400. I bet we can do that. I bet we can do that. So let's see. Actually, this goes here. Yeah, now we need to plant some flowers. Where am I gonna plant them? All right, we're gonna pick a spot for the museum, actually. Well, we don't really have that much to choose from right now. Should I build it here? No, I want it here. I'm trying to... If I push it back slightly, is it going... Okay, that shouldn't take the tree down at all. Let me imagine it. It's in a tent. I will take it, yes. The museum is gonna get moved anyway. We're gonna be putting it somewhere entirely different. Okay, so I need an axe. Just going to gather some wood. Just gonna try and make a pile of 10 of each, roughly. I've already shaken all the trees, so I know that there's no wasps waiting for me. So let's see if I can get a minimum of 10 of each. That should set me up for success. Ooh, the mushroom. I also think I'm gonna have to have a Google because I cannot remember how we get the mushroom recipes. If we find them from balloons with a slingshot. See, it's just been too long. I've forgotten everything. 5, 7, 9. We're getting there. I'm shocked that the softwood is the one I've got the least of right now. 7, 7, 8, 9. That is a neat thing, but we want 10, 10, 10. Should be actually quite close and achievable. Ooh, 3 hardwood. Does this get me to 10, 10, 10? Not quite. Maybe one more? Yeah, I now have a minimum of a pile of 10 for each. Fabulous. And that's giving me some Nook miles. 300, okay. Then I've got some flowers to plant. I'm just gonna put them... You know what? We'll plant them near the museum. They could look nice. Plant 1. Plant 2. 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful. Rewards for it. 200 for it. I'm not gonna complain. Thank you very much. Then a photo and some stretching. Those are easy peasy. Caught you. Nice. Ooh. Broke the net. That's okay. My pockets are filling, so I can build a new net and sell some stuff. I just really want to get to that 2300 mile. Is it 2300? It wasn't 2800, was it? Ah, I take it you found a suitable spot for Blathers to set up. I did. I knew I could count on you. Thank you. I'll let Blathers know that he can move in as soon as he wants. Fantastic. See, we're making massive amounts of progress today. Okay, let's check again for the hairstyles. Okay, 2400. I want the plaits. That is my go-to. So let's sign off. Yeah, we do have some stuff to sell, so we can do that. We want to sell, my good man. So we're selling this. The rest I am keeping because it's useful. Only 670 bells. Aw, the crickets are cheap. Okay, we want to make a net. Please and thank you. Fantastic. And also, I want to check something. What's for sale? Okay, I could technically buy a slingshot, which I'm very tempted to do. Also, DIY for beginners. Ah, there we go. Slingshot recipe. Yeah, we're buying that. Then I think the DIY for beginners pack as well. That is quite cheap. Yes. So we got some DIY recipes. Let's craft that slingshot so we can start popping balloons. Let's craft. Should be able to... Oh, I can make an ocarina already. That's neat. Well, if I don't actually learn the recipe in my pocket, I'll never be able to build it. There we go. So... Yes, let's craft. I want my brand new slingshot. See, that's why I needed a pile of 10 of each. Because that way now, I have things. Oh, that's fantastic. We've seen like 4 balloons pass us by already. So it's gonna be great to actually be able to pop them now. Okay, bunch of miles, only about 800 to go. Taking a photo. That should be easy peasy. Ah, wrong one, hang on. Okay. Yeah, another 200, 600 miles to go. That's for selling items. Catch, ah, dang it, the wasp we can't catch. We can, however, catch a few more bugs and sell a bunch of things. Because that's going to give us more miles. Let's see. Maybe some seashells have respawned now too. Ooh, mushroom. 9. Yeah, seashells should have respawned now. Nice. Coral sells really well. Let's see what fish this is. Let's try and catch it. All for Blathers, friends. All for Blathers. Ooh, got it. I caught a dab. That's not bad. Okay, that wasn't a brand new one. So that can be sold straight up. Chat. Long locust. I can hear a cricket nearby. That's a locust. I'm pretty sure there's a cricket very nearby. Yeah. Damselfly. Thank you. Oh, wait. It's not a cricket. It's that bug that you've got to dig out of the ground. Yeah, that's why I couldn't find it. And we don't have the shovel, so we can't do that one. Shoot. That's okay. Catch 5 fish. That's also doable. Let's go sell a bunch of stuff. We can also do another stretching session. I just really want the hairstyle before we go. Also, am I able to craft the mirror yet? Because even if I buy the hairstyle, I'm not going to be able to actually use it. No, I do not have the mirror yet. So I probably need more Nook Miles for that one. That'd be in... Let me see, redeem Nook Miles. Tools. No, okay, so the mirror must be a reward for something else. Okay, only 400 miles to go. It was so close. So close. So let's go here. We want to sell. Damselfly, the dab. Long locusts. Goodness me, my pockets are full. Okay, 1,860 bells. That's not bad. Stretching and some fish. And then we should be ready to purchase those hairstyles. Because yeah, these pigtails, I'm not really feeling them. And when I put on hats, they just disappear. It looks like I have no hair at all, basically, or like it's really short. So no thank you, I want plaits. Okay, second round of stretching of the day. Oh, and Tom is joining us this time. Oh, okay, so I look like I'm slightly delayed in motion compared to everyone else. That's because I am pressing the buttons, I'm pressing the prompts based on when I hear the music, but I think there's roughly a second's delay between what I hear and what's actually going on in the game. Which would explain why I'm so offbeat compared to everyone else. Come on! Gonna follow what Tom does and try to keep the rhythm. Almost done. And we're doing it for the sweet, sweet Nook Miles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and jump, and jump. Yay! We did it! And now I get 300 miles for the pleasure, right? Right? Hopefully. Maybe. Should. Yeah, we do! There we go. Okay, we're only 100 miles short. Okay, chop wood. That one should be, I think, the easiest way to get to our goal. Just chopping some wood. I mean, I've already chopped most of these trees. No! Oh, shoot. I might be in trouble. How much stone, because I cannot get any new stone. It only needs 1, right, for the axe? Hopefully. Because otherwise I'm in trouble. I've only got 2 stone left. Because I don't have the shovel to hit the rocks yet. Yes, we want to craft, please. Needs to be... Okay, only 1 stone. Phew! Just about. Okay. We can do it. We can do it. Panic over. We can do it. We just need to chop some wood. 10 wood, that's just 4 trees, technically. So... This one. No, I hadn't chopped this one. That is 1. 2. This one should be 3. And then 4. And here's the miles we were missing. Yes. 2,450. Oh, wait, says I've got more. Okay, Nook miles for miles. I don't mind having some extras. Gotta be honest, I don't mind having some extras. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna have to have a quick Google because I do not want to buy the wrong pack of hairstyles. That would be extremely sad if we spent 20 minutes getting miles. So, what are they called? Pop hairstyles and, let me see. Redeem Nook miles. So we have pop or cool. So let's see what I get. Yep, what I want is the pop set. There's some unlocked with the mirror. Honestly, I don't think there's anything I use in the cool set. So, perfect. So, top 8 pop hairstyles. I cannot apply them yet. But as soon as I unlock the mirror, we should be gone. Which actually, let me Google how to unlock the mirror. DIY recipe. Okay, so it's message in a bottle, Peppy Villager, or Nook's Cranny. So it's not available quite yet. Or, I mean, it might be available, but it's in a bottle that we cannot reach right now. Let me double check what recipes they've got today, just in case I've missed it entirely. Slingshot, flimsy watering can, flimsy axe, and DIY for beginners. We've already purchased DIY for beginners, and that wasn't in there. Okay, so we've bought the hairstyle. We can't use it yet, but still, we're good. Just let me order the tools so I know what props up and where. This is going to go into storage. The mushrooms are going to have to go into storage. Then we've got this. Also, I am very curious. My understanding from what I've seen in the 3.0 Animal Crossing trailer last week was that A, we're getting bulk crafting in January, but also we can finally craft from storage. And I wonder if that's going to be a feature available to everyone, or if you're going to have a storage upgraded to a certain level to get it. I don't know. But I am very much looking forward to that. Okay, then I would say, guys, that is where I'm going to stop today. I've gone a solid 20 minutes over what I meant to do today, but you know what? I was having fun. Animal Crossing is always really difficult for me to stop playing. Like, I will play this game 12 hours a day if I'm allowed. It's really bad. Like, I am addicted to this, specifically this series, like a freaking drug, and honestly, I don't care. I've been completely in love with this game since I was 11 years old. I'm 30 now, just to put it into perspective. So, yeah, I'd say that was a really good day's work. We've unlocked Blathers. We've got all of these beautiful creatures to donate to him when he comes around. Unlocked a bunch of basic tools. We've got a slingshot. We are indebting ourselves to Tom even further to get an actual house. So I'd say that's been pretty good. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciated it. And I hope you have a fantastic evening, fantastic weekend, and to see you next week for more Animal Crossing and Disney Dreamlight Valley, because week after next, the new update drops, so we're going to be doing some update prep, I think, next week. If I can manage to tear myself away from Animal Crossing to stream Disney Dreamlight Valley at all. So thanks again, guys. Have a great evening.